Hey guys, Brenny here with hardcore episode, I don't even know what number I'm up to. Anyway, the last episode I asked to see if we could get 3,000 plus likes and then I'd do an hour long episode. Now, we didn't quite make it, but we did get a lot and I'm very thankful for that. So I'm going to try to make this episode longer than the average one. I found a spawner before, guys, but it's a spider one, so I'm not happy about that. Anyway, so I like to start off by going through the comments of the previous video. I feel that could be like a thing we do now, a thing we do as a couple, as a team. But the last comment I read, I write down little comments. One was post more often. Now I've just been busy, like in real life. I had Crystal over and stuff, and just other things like that. And you guys, I know all of you understand. Like I do get busy sometimes. But yeah, I will try my hardest to. I actually was thinking about maybe starting a schedule, but I feel that would put a lot of stress on me in the wrong ways sometimes. But yeah, I would like to have a schedule or some way of making sure I post more often because, oh, by the way, guys, you actually, also in other comments, I got told that this lets in light, and I did do a test in my other world, and it did let in a lot of light. So I figured I would change that. I'm fucking worried up here. I'm up here and there is no, what's it called going on down there? What is it called? Just totally blanking out. Oh no, what if a skeleton shoots me off? The mobs are out. I'm up here for like all night or some crap. I might like do a little cutscene, come back kind of thing. But yeah, we're going to replace this video. I'm going to replace this roof because it does let light in. I did a test. I'm going to try to make this video maybe 30 minutes, but I don't know how long it will go for. But anyway, some other comments. I got told that if you step to the left when a creeper's if I step to the right when a creeper's exploding, it actually steps to the left, and that will like minimize a lot of damage. So I would like to try that out at some stage on him over there. Not really. But yeah, I will try it out at one stage, maybe once I get some enchanted armor or something like that. Also, as you guys should be able to see, I patched my grass again. I didn't patch it after like an update, and I never really got back to patching it. But yeah, I repatched it. I do love the patch grass. If I remember, I'll try to link the grass patcher. It's just a program. It does a few little things. It also mods all your your animal skins so that they are all randomized or something like that. I've seen my mate use it. I don't know if you need a texture pack or anything for it, but yeah, it's pretty cool. But what else? I wanted to speak about that. A lot of people are actually liking this series. I feel more than my build and play series, and I'm loving that. And to be honest, I'm liking this a lot. I like the fact that I get to read through the comments, reply to you guys, be a bit more personal because I haven't been that personal recently. And I actually was discussing that with Potato today in a live stream. The fact that we can't be as personal anymore is because we're on such a big scale now. Like we're a lot bigger than we used to be when we had 2k subs. We both discussed it, and at around 5k subs, we believe, was when we couldn't be as personal as we used to be, and that's the truth. It's most of you guys understand I'm getting contacted by huge amounts of people daily, and bigger YouTubers and different size YouTubers get contacted by different amounts of people, but it's just I've got to have some priority in comments, people I can reply to, people that I just get the same message over and over. I can't always reply to that because firstly, there might be a message that I need to get to that's got a higher priority in my eyes. So say I get a message saying, "Oh, can I give you a shout? Can you give me a shout out?" I don't want to get back to that. You guys should know that I can't just go give shout outs. You guys should understand how I work. But I understand there's some people that don't get that, like they just can't get a shout out. And I do try to reply to some people, and if it's a question that needs to be replied to or talked about in a video, I will try to get to it. But yeah, I'll skip off this now because it's boring, and I've actually want to speak about that in general. Armor zombie mod, someone said, no, armor zombie, where'd I get zombie from? I think I was looking at a zombie over there. Anyway, I mentioned I'd like to have like an armor display cabinet thing, and someone actually mentioned there was a mod for that, so that's pretty cool. I won't be getting it, but it's cool to know there's just a simple mod like that. Well, it probably wasn't that simple, but I do like the idea of that. I would like maybe to be incorporated in the game, maybe like an armor stand that you can actually like put the armor on, and maybe even take it off and use it, and maybe if you hover over it, it's kind of like your inventory. It has like diamond sword with the specs of it, like double damage knockback and stuff like that. I thought that'd be a really cool idea. So yeah, hopefully Team Mojang gets on that. That would be awesome. I don't feel it would change the game like appeal kind of thing, because that's what Minecraft is to me. It's got a certain appeal, and that's what it is to everyone, I think. But if they change this, I don't really think it would change that appeal. It would just give it a bit more fun. You could have some little armor displays. It'd basically be the same height as a human. Maybe you could even add an ender pearl to it or something, and it moves when you walk near it. Oh, is that a skeleton spider over there, guys? That's awesome. I've never actually really seen one that spawned naturally without me using a mob spawner or something like that. But yeah, what else was there? Someone commented like, "Oh, can you shut up about asking for donations?" In the previous episode, I didn't ask for donations. I've never honestly asked for donations. I did the 24-hour live stream, and it was basically to raise donations, but I never really said, "Oh, can I have money?" kind of thing. It was like, I mention it because I'm grateful and stuff like that. And once again, there's a topic I just want to speak about in general, which we'll get to about that. But yeah, I will never really ask for donations. I'm grateful for donations, and I basically said like, I know I'm gonna get donations. People support me, and there's people that know that giving me a bit of money is actually gonna help me buy better software and gear and stuff like that. So they're willing to do it if they have that money spare, and that's what I mean. I'm just mentioning it. I'm just thanking and stuff like that. I'm not saying, oh, if you don't donate, I disrespect you. I understand there's a lot of people that can't donate, and I'm sure there's people that wish they could, and people that think I don't deserve it and stuff like that, and I don't mind. I understand. Am I seriously out of stone? Well, that's really crappy. I want to know if I double up the blocks, if it lets in light. We'll go check that in another world. That's Braden's hardcore world. Hardcore. But yeah, we will get some just slabs here, stone slabs. Where's my stone slabs at? There they are. But yeah, what else? What other little topics? Oh, can't really test that, can I? There we go. We'll do that one, and then we'll do this one with just one. So we'll get out the cobblestone, and we'll jump in here, and put this here. Alright, so we can see there's a bit of light in here, even though it's not daytime, so that's probably not the best time to test it. I'll go find a bed. Anyway, what other comments did I had? I got a lot of messages from graphics people. I was amazed. There was a wide variety. There was more photographers and like people that edited all the pictures, and it was amazing to see such great feedback kind of thing. I think I've picked a few people that I would like to do some graphics for. Mini000 being the latest one I saw that I decided. He's actually contacted me a lot to do graphics, but I already had the graphics then and I didn't really need any. But yeah, now I'm currently, yes, it still lets light in a bit amount of light. Bit amount? That doesn't make sense. I'm very tired, guys. I've been up for a while. Also in the previous video I mentioned doing a wizard's tower, like as maybe and someone mentioned incorporating my mob spawner into it as well, because that would be cool, and I thought that was an amazing idea. So if I get into this a bit more, I might make a wizard's tower. I don't really know. Feels like it's going to be hard to design, a lot of trial and error, so I might make one in my creative world, just play around with it a bit first. I'm sorry I'm going to be digging right now, guys, but I would like to record like a whole 30 minutes kind of thing. People also suggested why don't I use a texture pack? You should start using a texture pack. Minecraft one's crap. I really don't have anything wrong with the Minecraft one. There's like a few things I would change, and that's when I actually mentioned in the previous video, I believe, me making my own texture pack, and I really do think I will do that over time. I've got some great ideas, just little changes, kind of like Ant Venom did, how he made a texture pack just with a few little changes. I might make my XP bar red, just so like me and Ant Venom, he has blue, I have red, and then the default one's green, and maybe that could distinguish that you're using my texture pack, his texture pack, or maybe just something different like that, you know, just so it's visibly noticeable that I'm using the texture, you're using the texture pack like through a Let's Play, and maybe that will get me some extra credit or something like that. I don't know. I think it'd be cool to see other people make videos using my texture pack. But yeah, I've got some really good ideas. I've got some modifications to Cobblestone I want to do that I think will turn out amazingly. And I don't really think I've seen anyone do it how I want to do it. But yeah, this is the one topic I really wanted to bring up in this video. I always get comments, stop apologizing, stop saying thank you, stop, not so much stop thanking people, and stop speaking about YouTube. And the reason I speak about this stuff and comments, it's because because I want to be, firstly, really personal with you guys and make you guys feel included in my videos. I'll reply back to you, thank you guys if you donate and stuff like that. And that's why I do it. And I also speak about YouTube because I want you guys to know my thoughts and stuff. That was the shittiest, like, mine of, what is it? I was going to call it ice and diamond. Ever. That was 2. That was crappy. Although that will make my enchanting table, even though I already have to. But yeah, I just wanted to say, I know I'm bad at, I do it a lot, and it does drag on, and it's probably boring for someone to watch that isn't as close to me. Oh my god, yes! But yeah, I want to show that I'm thankful. I know a lot of you know I'm thankful, but some people don't. Some people, I gave him $4 and he didn't thank me. I am thankful for that. Even if it is $4. Imagine if all of you gave me $4. I'd be set for the rest of the year, probably the rest of my life. That's how cheap I am. But yeah, I'm sorry for doing it. I know I'm saying sorry about saying sorry, which doesn't really make sense. But yeah, I'm very thankful. I'll try to cut it down. Also, I've been trying to cut down the YouTube speak, although I do have some subjects about that I might end up speaking about in this video, and they're very important to you guys. It's not all like, oh, I haven't been getting as many likes kind of thing or something like that. I'm very happy with how I'm going at the moment. And once again, there's another thankful thing, and you guys probably don't care, but I want you guys to feel a part of my channel. That's about it. But yeah, I'll get to that if I run out of stuff to speak. But yeah, we did the solid slab test, so that was, I've got a little list beside me. The things I want to do in this episode, if I can get to it, or if I do more, I don't know what I'm gonna do, is make a enchanting room with, in the long run I'd like it to be in pistons, but at the moment I think I'll just make one with maybe 3 books near it or something like that, just so I can get a bit above the lower enchants. I was gonna I'm not gonna go to Nether this episode, but I will make a Nether portal, maybe position that somewhere, I don't really know, but I would like to have a Nether portal, like, distinguished where I want it kind of thing. I would like to make a mob spawner room. Basically, under my mob spawner, I want to have, like, a bit of glass, or maybe have a, like, piston system so I can make it an XP farm too, because the thing was with the mob spawner, it actually spawned spiders, and that really pissed me off, because in the previous episode, like, I was like all thinking it wouldn't spawn spiders, but apparently they can spawn in small gaps now. I don't know what I feel that I did it right. Maybe the game's changed or something, I don't really know. But yeah, that was kind of sucky. I'll probably have to find out a way to kill the spiders before they get to the XP part, or because basically what I want to do is have a wall beside the mob spawn dropper thing that I have, drop trap I think they're called, I believe, can't remember. And beside that, I would like to have a wall, and I think I have enough cobble now. Yeah, I definitely do. I'd like to have a wall, and then that drop into a room that would have either pistons to make them die, or pistons to make them survive so I can punch them to death. And I feel that's not too hard to do and stuff like that. But now there's spiders in there, if I have a wall, they'll actually just climb the wall. But I believe if I use glass, but I don't think spiders climb glass. I'm not 100% sure. I'll look up what spiders climb. Maybe I could use a half slab or something, I don't really know. Also, there was a test I wanted to do to make a detecting system for mob spawners, efficient counting system basically. I thought of an idea before, and I wanted to try it out, but I probably won't do that in this episode. Maybe in the next episode I'll mention it, or how it went, or something like that, if I remember. Also, if you guys are watching Potato's live stream, remember to comment what I said, and we'll see if everyone comments it. I want to know how many people saw it. There's 500 people there, so those 500 people most of them should see this video. But yeah, the last thing I wanted to do that I probably won't be able to even do in this episode, because I think I've been going for like 15 minutes already or something like that, and I've really done nothing, but I've chatted a lot, so that's good. Personalness is more important to me than the hardcore gameplay, making sure I'm getting a lot of progress. That's the build and plays. I actually will bring up the build and plays. I've decided I really enjoy live streaming the progress of build and plays, because like I said, I do get a lot of time into them, and that doesn't get seen. So I like the idea of live streaming while I build them, so that's why they get delayed every now and then. They will be getting delayed every now and then, just because the previous episode I had to get a lot of work done. It was I think a total of nearly 20 hours I put into that episode, like the progress in it, and yeah, I'd like to be able to do that every episode, but I'd like to live stream the progress so I get to chat to you guys and make it more entertaining for me, make it more fun. I might even make a bit of extra money. Not that live streaming makes me that much. The way I make money from live streaming is because you guys seem to like to donate when I live stream. Also, I've picked out what screens I want to get, so I'll be trying to live stream for them, either donation wise or well, basically donations are appreciated, but if I don't get donations, I don't mind, because live streaming actually makes me a bit of money now. And I must stress the point, it's not much money. I thought it'd be a decent amount, but the only way it's a decent amount is if I'm pulling like 2,000 viewers for a large amount of time. But when I'm live streaming doing a build and play, I'm off and on kind of thing. So yeah, but once again, brought up donations, so some dickhead's gonna be like, oh, you're asking for donations. I tried to block some guy earlier who commented something totally toolish, but yeah, I went to his channel and clearly it was a private account, because all the trolls do that. And then instead of clicking block, I accidentally clicked remove because I was a bit tired, so that kind of sucked. But yeah, well, this kind of sucks too, because the fact that I'm just digging out of... Is it lit up in there? Let's see if we can get down there without killing myself. I'll break this wall here. Oh no, it's dark. See, you can see the light getting in, which is really crappy. But these areas over here should be a lot darker. I believe the water's retaining light too, so I might do this and then go and replace the water and just have like a hole here or something to get in and out of. Yeah, I'll do that. Definitely will do that. But yeah, what else do I have to speak about? I wanted to speak about my experience today. So earlier today, it was a boiling hot day. Today's weather, Australia's weather at the moment has been terrible. It's just, the morning, it's nice. It's a nice temperature, but then midday, bam, you're burning, you're sweating. We have a cooling system in my house. It's not like some bank expensive one, but like it does the job on an average day. But once it gets this hot, it has no chance. It's getting smashed. But yeah, like it was a really hot day, and because I slept in, because I basically, when I know it's gonna be hot, I flip my sleep so that I'm awake at night. I'm not gonna lie, it's amazing. It's just the smartest idea. Like I feel it's a really good idea. But anyway, I asked my granddad to take me to the shops because I wanted to get an energy drink, some nice water, like bottled water, vitamin water, which is basically like colored flavored water. It's really not healthy for you. They tricked it off to be healthy because, oh, it's water, it's healthy just like water is, but that's the only selling point they had. The rest of it isn't that healthy. Water's better than it, obviously, but yeah, basically I was like, alright, let's go to the shops. He was like, alright, not the shops, the service station to get that, because the shops didn't sell everything I wanted. And then he started driving off to the shops. I'm like, what are we doing? He's like, oh, I want to get something. I'm like, oh, alright, that's fine. But the thing is, with my granddad, whenever we get to the shops, I'm like, alright, what do you want? Because he just sits in the car and I run in and get it, kind of thing. And he really describes exactly where everything is, basically. So I'll be like, alright, what do you want? And instead of just saying I want some raspberry yogurt, he will be like, alright, so you'll walk in the shop, you'll take a left. And it's like he's giving me directions for a car or something, like where to go pick up some ice cream or something from like another shop or something. I don't know, but it's annoying as, and it's so funny because like I'm sitting there like totally distracted by this stupid story that in the long run, I probably end up forgetting where what I'm getting, and I end up getting the wrong thing or something. Well, that seems like a smart idea to have that there. I don't think I'm losing much efficiency. I don't actually think there's any light coming into that retaining in the water. But I might try this out, see if this is a smart idea. Might give me an extra bit of mob spawning in here. But yeah, he'll be like fully telling me exactly where stuff is. I know I get distracted very easy, guys. Like, and it's just like I'm sitting there. He gave me a 3-item list. Today, I think he wanted raspberry yogurt or some yogurt, some crap like that. Some chocolate paddle pop things and some just ice cream because it was hot, so we were getting ice cream. Oh, look at that squid having like a seizure. But yeah, like instead of taking 2 seconds to tell me that and then I find it, because it's a local shop, I know my way around there. I know where most of the stuff is. He described it to me and I'm like sitting there like, I know, and he's like, yeah, but I'm telling you exactly where it is so you're faster. In the time he tells that story, it's like a 10-minute list for 3 items kind of thing. And I find it so funny but annoying at the same time, and I just wanted to tell you guys because I was giggling about it in the car with thinking about telling you guys. But yeah. Also, I want to describe weekends for me. So I love going out late at night, basically. I'm not really much of a, oh, let's go to a party. I'm more, let's hang with some mates outside, cool weather, nice moonlight. Oh, this farm is going bank. But yeah, I've noticed, like, just the incline of dickheads in my area. Like, you go outside and you just, like, people scream at you, like, out of their car, and, like, I don't mind that. Like, it's all fun. I would probably do that kind of thing. But then there's the idiots that throw eggs at you and stuff, and, like, maybe even eggs is fine, but I've had bottles thrown at me and stuff, and, yeah, it's just, like, so pathetic. It's like, alright, so, they're in their little gang, like literally they think they're in a gang, and like I'm sure they have a gang, but you know what, a gang's gonna get you nowhere in life. Alright, so you're gonna either end up in jail or dead or a dickhead. Like, what are you gonna tell your kids? Like, most people in life have kids, yeah? A high proportion of people have kids, and it's like, oh yeah, when I was your age, I was stabbing people. That's nothing to brag about. You have nothing to brag about. You should be ashamed of yourself. And I feel like I can't hang out like with mates at night anymore just because there's pure dickheads in this world. And it's terrible because I feel like it's inclining in the area where I live. Like, I don't care if it's anywhere else. Like, obviously, of course I don't want people to have bottles thrown at them and stuff like I have, but if it doesn't have anything to do with me, I'm one of those people that don't care kind of thing. I know that sounds harsh, and like, of course, like the 60-hour Minecraft live stream I donated because I care about like the charities they support, but I don't care if another gang gets stabbed by another gang. That's your own fault for being in a gang kind of thing. But yeah, it just really pissed me off that there's like, I don't feel comfortable in my own area anymore. And ever since some of you will know, my mate got jumped and we called the police and they thought we were joking. That's just made me feel like have no trust in like the world's security, like the police system. I don't know what you'd call it. So like, honestly, I'm whenever I have mates over, we're chilling inside, and we're night people. We like to stay up late, have maybe a drink every now and then. And I don't feel like I could go outside just because I feel like I've got to be ready for someone throwing a bottle at me or screaming something at me. And it's pathetic. It's just, I don't know. I know I'm having a total bitch fest, but I feel that's the point of these videos, me to express myself. Oh no, did that terrible, didn't I, guys? And we got 3 more. There we go. That was a terrible way to break 60 into 3. But yeah, what else? I wanted to speak about how this is probably my favorite series. I know I brushed upon it before, but I like how I've set it out. I like how you guys don't really mind what I'm doing. Some episodes will be more interesting. I know there's people like, oh, you did nothing this episode, but honestly, what you're watching is my Minecraft experience, like, and I feel that's awesome. But yeah, there was one other thing I wanted to touch upon. Oh, live streaming. I mentioned live streaming. I like to do it because it in a way it raises money for me while I'm doing stuff that I know I'm looking for something, guys. That's why I just keep opening these chests. There it is. I need a diamond pickaxe and some water to go make some obsidian to make a nether portal and a enchanting table. I need to actually plant reeds. We'll probably do that first. But yeah, like, I want to have a timed, live stream schedule and a timed upload schedule. But the upload schedule, I feel it will put a lot of stress on me because I'll be like, oh crap, tomorrow I've got to have this video and I haven't done any progress. And I don't know, I feel it's bad to do with videos just because I don't feel like I'll be providing my best. And I think you guys can understand that. If I'm not going to feel like I'm providing my best, I shouldn't really do it. But I feel I could live stream because live streaming is just me chatting with you guys, doing my own little thing. Once again, just totally blanking out while I'm chatting because that's what I do. But yeah, with live streaming, I feel like I can connect with you guys, just chat, do anything I want really, maybe even play other games other than Minecraft. And me and Potato were discussing me and Potato have had a project on the side that we haven't really done much progress on. We've barely even discussed it, but we've always really, there's some reeds. We've always really wanted to do it. And we recently in Potato's 24-hour live stream, we discussed it a bit more and we figured out that we should live stream the progression of it. And it's a great idea, and I don't want to go into too much detail with it because we're not that planned out with it at all. We actually haven't even planned out, but in the future you may see a weekly live stream with me and Potato, maybe 3 hours ish every day, every week, one time. Obviously it might go longer, maybe a bit shorter every now and then, depending if we're bored or have stuff to speak about. But yeah, we just thought that was a great idea because we'd get to hang out. You guys would get the both of us. We'd both live stream it on our live stream channels just so you guys could get both perspectives, and would be in a Skype call. And if you wanted to watch one, you could watch the other, whatever, it doesn't really matter kind of thing. But yeah, I thought that'd be a great idea. We're thinking it would be Saturday for me, and I think it was Friday for him, but we don't really actually know yet. We've got to discuss it. I think we'll be discussing it tomorrow. I'm just ideas popping into my head as I do this. I wanted to maybe do every video thing, like if every hardcore video basically, or video I can make 30 minute, an hour. If I get a certain amount of likes, I'll make it an hour, because that would keep you guys really active. I'd keep it low, like I feel 3,000 likes, 500 favorites. If we really try hard, we can do it kind of thing. But I'm not going to be like 7,000 likes, because that's kind of hard. That's like actually pretty much impossible for me to get. But yeah, I was figured we could have a little goal, and over time as I grow, I'll slowly raise it up. And if I do hit that goal, I'll do a 1 hour live stream, next episode, and I feel that would give you guys a reward. Obviously, I wouldn't do a 30-minute episode every time we got half the likes, because that would drain me out. I'd basically just be making 30-minute episodes every time, but every now and then I'll chuck in a 30-minute episode if we fall short. But yeah, I thought that was a great idea to keep you guys active with me and stuff like that. But yeah, I just enjoy this. I enjoy how it's going. I'm enjoying the feedback. I'm enjoying the challenges, even though I get told to make a multi-level, what was it, Godzilla transforming platform, I think I said. I don't even remember. But yeah, that's probably going to stick for a while. Oh, I also wanted to make a chicken farm. We should probably do that now, really, to be honest, or very soon. Have I gone in there? Yeah, awesome. I was looking for caves earlier on this world. That's all I've really been doing, and I think they're all just underground. Like, I have no real entrances to them. Let's see how this is going. I want to know if it's getting me anything. I have been in the area of it. I know I do have a lot of caves with mobs in it, and it's not like in like survival I can flick it on and off, and that will give me higher chance to get spawns in here. Oh, awesome. So it is working. I want to know if those extra things are working better. I might, once it gets running efficiently, time it like for 30 minutes, how many monsters drop, and then time it for 30 minutes without them, and just do some tests kind of thing. But yeah, so now we have our reeds. We need to plant them somewhere. I think we'll just plant them up here. Got to get another sort. Oh, actually, you know what? We'll make it even lazier. We'll just plant it around here. But yeah, the chicken farm idea I have is because I want to know if cake's a good food. I don't actually know if it is, but chicken's used to make cake, I believe, and that's about it. But if cake is a good food, I'll make like a whole system on just getting cake for the nether, because the whole point, I want to get to the end in this series. If I do get to the end, I'm not saying that will be the end of the series. It'll just be, I feel it would get dull, because that's what we're working towards, that's what we're working on. Obviously I'm going to slowly make nicer houses and stuff, but right now this is all doing me, and I know it's ugly as crap for you guys, but I've got to live off something, kind of thing. But yeah, I've really spoke about all my topics. I actually think this has been going for a while too. I know I haven't done that much once again, but I had my little topics. What other? I had something else I wanted to speak about, but I couldn't remember it to write in my notes. Do you guys hate when you do that, by the way? You'll have like, you'll be I get this a lot, mainly with YouTube. I don't know if you guys will get it in different ways, but with YouTube, I'll have an idea to do something, and I'll be like, oh, I should do that, and then I'll be in like the shower or something, or in the car when I get this idea, and like I know I could just chuck it up on my phone, but I'll be like, alright, I'll do that later when I log into Minecraft or go to make a video, and then I'll totally forget it, and then like I know I had an idea, but I don't know what it was, and it's just a terrible feeling. And I had a really good subject I wanted to speak about. But yeah, I could speak about the reason my week, basically. So the start of this week, I had Crystal over. We had a great time. The weather was nice, so there was a lot of cuddling. We actually played, I know not all of you like it, blah, 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 RuneScape a lot, and we like 6 hours a day. It was awesome. We just sat beside each other, cuddling. Yeah, and we had a lot of fun just together, relaxing kind of thing, and yeah, it was a great week, and that's a bit of why I had a delay on my videos. Also, I was waiting to get some more likes to see if I'd end up doing the hour episode, because if like I got on the front page or something, then a heap of people liked it, I might have made it to the 3,000. You know what? This video will make it 2,500 likes and 500 favorites, because you smash the favorites pretty easily, so 500 isn't too much. But yeah, I'll lower the likes a bit, because 3,000 is a lot. I don't know why it's a lot, because necessarily I'm getting like 10,000 active viewers in every video, and most eventually get to 20,000 within maybe 2 weeks, and then some are the ones that go bigger. It really depends what I'm posting to, but these hardcore ones generally go about 10 to 30,000. We'll just round it off to that. So I don't see how like 3,000 likes is that much, but I understand like some people forget, some people don't do it every video, but I try to like every video I can. I've actually been trying to promote you guys a lot through liking and my friends and stuff like that. I'm not saying I'm gonna go and like your videos, because I still get asked so much, oh, can you give me a shout out? It's clearly gonna be a no. The people I give shout outs are people I've known for a very long time, and I was thinking about this the other day, because there's these YouTubers I wish I was like buddies with, and because they're growing fast, they seem like they're my personality, and I understand you guys might see that in me. It's like, oh, I'd love to hang out with Brenny kind of thing, and I'm sure if it's that way, it's probably the other way for me. I'd probably like to hang out with you, but the fact is, the people I give shout outs are the people I've known for a while, I've chatted with, people that I've known since like 500 subscribers. They've supported me, tried their hardest to help me, and I'm not saying like, oh, just because they've been with me longer, I'm not going to befriend you over them or give you a shout out because I've known them longer kind of thing. It's just that that's how friendships grow over time kind of thing, and I'm sure in a way I'll make lots more friends throughout you guys, and like I said, it's hard to be personal with you because there's a lot of you, but yeah, I do try. I hope you see that. But yeah, this video, I feel like I've just been bitching the whole time, but I feel like I've had some nice topics to speak about. I actually need a lot more, I think. Let's just break these around the area, see what I've got. But yeah, I want to make an enchanting room with maybe 3 bookshelves, but it takes reeds forever to grow now. It's terrible. It's like torture waiting for reeds to grow. So I think I'll grow some and then just spread them out and get a lot growing before I basically make a bunch of bookshelves, because it's a lot easier to grow like 60 reeds at once than it is to grow 6 at once and then just break them every now and then. Oh no. Anyway, I've got a topic to speak about. I think this video has been going for 30 minutes, so I think I'll make my enchanting table and then the nether, and that's about it, because I've been doing this for a while, and you guys didn't get the likes. I deserve to make this an average episode, but you guys got an extra episode. I got some good topics in there. I spoke about you guys, spoke about me. I'm so awesome. Nah, I'm just a tool. Some guy will take that to me being serious. Anyway, I wanted to speak about the future of my channel. Recently, I've been very stressed occasionally, not towards these channels so much, towards my other 2 channels. So I was thinking about it, and I've decided I'm going to slow down with my other 2 channels and try to provide a higher quality content, and hopefully that makes for the less often of videos. But yeah, I know I'll try to still continually post on them, but I had the idea to make another channel where basically I'd post everything but Minecraft, and then I figured that would get a lot of hate. And when I think about it, I'm a one game person. I don't not a one game person, like I have like my my 4 games or something I play, and then I don't really play anything else. I play let's see what I play: Minecraft, COD, Skyrim, RuneScape. That's really about it. They're the games I play, so I'm not gonna make a Skyrim channel. I'm not that great at it, and I don't play it that much, kind of thing. But other than that, the games I really play are just off and on kind of things every now and then. Occasionally, of course, I'll play Need for Speed for like a huge amount of time because I'm into cars. If you guys actually didn't know, I don't think I've ever really spoke about that. I've been into cars ever since I was a child. My dad's actually a mechanic, so at like 3, I think I was under cars, like undoing the little bolts through. And what he'd do is he'd undo them so they're loose a bit for me, and then he'd say, "Go get those 4 bolts," and I'd go and get them. I was a legend of a little kid. But yeah, that basically grew my interest. I try to go to Auto Salon every year, which is like a car show, if you didn't know. And but yeah, I haven't been recently. I went last year with Braden and my mate Marcus. You guys probably don't really know Marcus, but Braden has been in my live streams a lot and stuff like that. I'll try to get more of my friends in with you guys. I'd also like to maybe not so much start up a channel with one of my friends, but have a series going with my friends. Oh, it was just nighttime. Awesome. We'll go mess with this creeper. Get some TNT. Oh, come at me. Oh, you pissed off? I shouldn't really. Oh no, I lost. Oh, I lost my gunpowder chance. I know that was a really loud laugh, by the way, before. Alright, so what do I need to make? I don't have enough for we'll make a nether portal. Where should I make my nether portal though? I'm feeling I'll do it over here maybe. We'll just sit it here. You know what? We're gonna sit it here, and then I'll build something around it after that. I hate when you jump, like placing your what is it? Obsidian, and you misplace it. It's like the worst feeling. Oh no, placing half steps. There we go. It's like the worst feeling, especially in the older school Minecraft when it took like a year to break it. Now it's alright because it's like a 5-second break time or something. But do you guys remember when Obsidian was like a 4-hour mine? You were sitting there, you're like, oh, I got 10 pieces of Obsidian. That's like a good 20-minute session right there. But yeah, I think that's all I really do for this episode. I did want to make an enchanting table and an enchanting room, and if we get the 2,500 likes and 500 favorites, I'll probably get to do all that in the next episode, or else I'll maybe do a bit more of a cuttish thing, speak about you guys again. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, comment, subscribe, breakdance. Sorry if I did come off bitchy or just spoke about things that you guys didn't care about, but there were things on my mind and I'm tired, and that's all I really wanted to speak about. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.